Welcome to this Windows Computer and Technology channel. And as we talk about passwords, bad passwords, we of course have passwords of all sorts of categories. Usually look at the top 10 worst passwords of all time, but there's different top 10s, top 20s, and top 100 passwords depending on different categories. And of course, there's not just 10 bad passwords around the world. There are literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of bad passwords out there, depending on how you choose them. Here is an example. They're saying that when they look at lists that are available online of hundreds of millions of passwords, here are the top artists that are used in a password. Now you might say, well, a lot of websites do not require at least 8. This doesn't work. Yeah, but remember that people will, for example, take an example, ABBA, and maybe put ABBA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to make it longer. That is also the big problem, is using artist names, for example. Adding just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next to it, thinking, oh, well, it's not in the top, and who's going to know? And once again, the thing is, these passwords, when they are used too often, are the ones that will be breached first. How do they know these passwords? Once again, most of the passwords in these lists are from data breach around the world. And since the data breach of different websites give, of course, an idea of what people use the most, then if you use one of those, you're in the people that use it the most. You might not have been in a data breach, but you might have been using one of these passwords. And so if somebody tries to hack your Facebook account, they're going to try these passwords because they know that a variety of, these passwords with a few changes might be what you're using. So, of course, avoiding what are the top bad passwords. And that's why we always say never use, words, never use artist names, hockey or baseball or football team names. Anything that is obvious and is out there and that we see all the time is always a bad password. Always a bad password. And so this is kind of interesting because people don't get it, that as long as you're going to use something that is known, like an artist name, however you change it, however you modify it, variations of it are also out there. So like I said, ABBA 1, 2, 3, 4 would make 8 characters. For a lot of websites, that's enough. But ABBA 1, 2, 3, 4 will be, of course, one of the first things they're going to try, because they know that is often what people do. It's a standard. It's something people tend to always do. This is why people get their accounts hacked. Why do you get your Facebook hacked? Because you did something like that. It makes it easy to understand and to try a password and see if it's possible to get into your account. And most of the time, you don't even need to be in a website that was hacked or that was breached that stole password. If you're just on the mainstream of passwords, using standard names, standard words, nothing complicated, using words you see every day, like these artist names, you're making it easier for bad guys to actually steal your accounts. So that gives you an idea. There's not just top 10 bad passwords. There's literally a gazillion bad passwords because they use things that are everyday, easy to find words like artist names. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.